Now, it's only one place to start, really. That goal against Queen's Park Rangers has, at last check on X alone, nearly 10 million views. How many times have you watched it back?
I've watched it a few times, to be fair, I'll be honest, yeah. It was good clearance, I think, just top corner. I think I've done quite well to get it in there. But no, the ball in was perfect. Obviously, we work on him quite a lot. And yeah, just slapped it, really. Edited it as hard as I could towards the goal, and luckily it went top bins.
What's it like to go viral? Were you getting random messages about it?
I had a few, no, not like random messages, but like people that I'd expect to kind of message me from, like with scoring and that. But then I'd have the odd person be like sending me this. I'm like, yeah, I've seen it already, a lot. But yeah, I'm not much for going viral. I'd rather just stay under the radar. In
some respects, it looked like quite a simple goal, but I know there's a lot goes into that. How sort of complicated was the setup? I mean, how often is that practiced?
Practiced a lot. Obviously with Hammy, we do quite a lot of set piece practice. Go over theirs, go over ours, do what we're going to do. We change them all the time. So yeah, I guess it's just good timing. Like obviously the ball in was perfect. Wasn't not really marked, but again, it's not really a place like being so far out. I don't think you'd probably expect someone to edit in from there. So probably next time I probably will be getting marked a bit tighter. But yeah, it was everything kind of came together perfectly.
How much pride are you taking as a team in your record from set pieces? Because we know everybody works on them, but you guys seem to be head and shoulders above at the moment.
I think it's just, we were talking about it the other day. We were saying, the gaffer was saying like the aggression on the set plays for ourselves is what's probably getting us like success. Obviously we are double aggressive when we go to attack. We have to make sure we hit our zones. If we don't hit our zones or if we don't do things right, we know what's coming when we get back in the changing room. So it's not necessarily a fear, but we've also got that want to score, and we know how much it can help us going forward in games last season, especially this season.
On you, and I'm always loath to sort of ask questions about this because I don't want commentators' curse to come into it, but you're on this remarkable ever-present run. Only player to play every minute last season, only player so far to have played every minute this season. Firstly, how are you managing to do that?
Just don't know. Just
take care of yourself.
Yeah, just look after yourself. Yeah, just get on with it. I guess I mean, obviously the fitness coaches and the gaffer sometimes jokes like the centre halves do the least on the pitch anyway, because like we do the least running and all that kind of stuff. But we are like then fighting with other forwards and all that kind of and everything else that comes with it. But yeah, I don't know. Like body seems to be all right. Yeah, just kind of crack on with it. Do gym work, do everything, recover right, eat right, live right. Yeah, just kind of crack on.
It is amazing durability. I mean, how proud are you of that record?
Yeah, it's like, I guess it's a good thing to have, but I remember a player a while back, I don't know, I won't mention his name, but he was saying like, as long as I'm fit for every single game and every single training session, that's probably my main aim for the season. And it kind of stuck with me, and I was like, you know what, like, if you can withstand the test of time, you're always going to put yourself in a good position. And if you're available for selection every day at training, every match day, you're always going to be put yourself in a good place.
We're 12 games in, past the quarter mark of the season already, incredibly. Give us a sense of where you feel this team is at.
Not where we want to be. I think there's definitely more points that we could have had on the board, definitely. There's definitely areas that we want to improve on the pitch, in things that we're doing and goals we're scoring and not on conceding. So there's always room for improvement, but I think as a team we want more from where we're at the moment. And it's about us and obviously the management and everyone in the changing room to not put it right, but because it's not we're in a bad position, but to kind of improve and kick on.
And this weekend, away to Stoke, another chance to get that first away win and a bit of a homecoming in some respects for you. Can you remember much about your early days there?
I can remember my early days there, yeah. Obviously only lasted till I was, 16? No, 15. I got released at 15, 16, like 16, so it was from 8 till 16. Yeah, it was good. Obviously I enjoyed it. It was my local team. Played there throughout my whole kind of childhood. But yeah, it wasn't meant to be, and it's kind of took me on a different path, and to be fair, it probably helped me get to where I am now.